Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a journey beyond the realm of the physical world. Today, we explore the fascinating topic of consciousness and its relationship with materialism. Are we merely biological machines, or is there more to us than meets the eye? For centuries, philosophers and scientists have attempted to unravel the mysteries of the mind. But as we delve deeper into the subject, we realize that our understanding of consciousness is limited by our materialist paradigm. It's time to break free from these constraints and explore the true nature of our existence. The materialist paradigm is a philosophical belief that everything in the universe, including consciousness, can be reduced to physical matter and its interactions. This view holds that the brain, which is made up of atoms and molecules, produces consciousness as a byproduct of its activity. While this perspective has been useful in advancing scientific understanding of the world, it has limitations when it comes to explaining subjective experiences such as emotions, thoughts, and consciousness itself. For example, the materialist paradigm cannot explain why certain brain states are associated with specific subjective experiences or how we have free will despite being made up of physical matter. Science has made remarkable strides in understanding the physical world, but when it comes to consciousness, its limitations become apparent. Despite decades of research, scientists still cannot fully explain how subjective experience arises from the brain's activity. One reason for this is that science relies on objective, measurable data, while consciousness is a subjective, first-person experience. This means that even the most advanced brain imaging techniques can only reveal correlations between brain activity and conscious experience, but not the nature of consciousness itself. Consciousness is a powerful force that can transform our lives in profound ways. When we tap into the power of consciousness, we are able to access higher levels of awareness and understanding. We become more attuned to the world around us and are able to see things from a new perspective. I remember a time when I was struggling with anxiety and depression. I felt lost and disconnected from the world around me. But through meditation and mindfulness practices, I was able to connect with my inner self and find a sense of peace and clarity. This experience taught me the incredible power of consciousness and how it can help us overcome even the most difficult challenges. One way to liberate our minds from the constraints of materialism is to practice mindfulness. By focusing on the present moment and observing our thoughts without judgment, we can begin to see beyond the limitations of our physical reality. Another strategy is to engage in creative activities such as art or music, which allow us to tap into our intuition and connect with something greater than ourselves. We can also cultivate a more expansive view of consciousness by exploring different spiritual traditions and belief systems. This involves questioning our assumptions and being open to new ideas and perspectives. Ultimately, the key to liberating our minds is to let go of our attachment to material possessions and external validation, and instead focus on cultivating inner peace and contentment. In conclusion, we have explored the limitations of the materialist paradigm in understanding consciousness. We have seen how science has its limits and how it cannot fully explain the power of consciousness. However, we have also seen that consciousness has the potential to transform our lives and liberate our minds from the tyranny of materialism. To truly harness the power of consciousness, we must cultivate a more expansive view of the world around us. We must be open to new ideas and perspectives, and we must be willing to challenge our own assumptions. By doing so, we can unlock our full potential and create a better world for ourselves and those around us. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.